Okay, so today's video is all about mini roundabouts. I've been out and taken a few videos just so you can see how I deal with them, and hopefully they'll help you when it comes to negotiating them for yourselves. Okay, so the rules of mini roundabouts, the same as any roundabout. You're giving way to your right hand side. Now, one of the most common faults that I see with people trying to deal with mini roundabouts is their speed on the approach. They approach way too fast, almost approaching it as if it's an ordinary roundabout, and then that's not going to give you time to be able to assess the roundabout fully. Mini roundabouts are usually in a residential area, so a lot more built up. Your visibility isn't as clear at a mini roundabout as it is at a ordinary roundabout. So get your speed down and you'll definitely have a better chance of being able to figure out what's going on. So here's the clips. Okay, so noting the mini roundabout sign, checking my centre mirror. That's exactly where the mini roundabout is, where the sign is. I'm going to be carrying on straight ahead, so I'm assessing the oncoming cars. So at the moment, I'd know I'd be giving way to that car that is currently turning to his right. So I'll be slowing it down to give way, waiting to see what the other car's doing. There's no signal from them, so I'll just carry on creeping just to assess. Keep it nice and steady, just in case they've forgotten to pop a signal on. So if you go nice and slow and they have forgotten to pop a signal and they turn in front of you, you can always just still bring it to a stop quite easily. Okay, so up ahead, mini roundabout sign. First thing we do is check the centre mirror. Okay. You can see cars creeping out from the right hand side, so visibility is not the greatest, so we're going to reduce the speed. I'm going to be turning right. Slowing it down. That car to my right has got his left signal on, so we're going to creep it around, taking it nice and slow. They should have given way. But again, they did pull out on me because I'm going nice and slow. I could still deal with it quite easily. Okay, so I'm looking ahead, planning ahead, quite busy up ahead. Can't see a roundabout warning sign, so the first thing I'm going to do is check my centre mirror. Also got the pedestrian crossing to contend with. Now on at the crossing, we've got the mini roundabout. There's no left turn, so I'm going to put a left signal on to let the oncoming traffic know I'm taking the first exit. It's all clear to my right. Carry on. Pedestrian crossing is clear as well, so we can carry on through. Okay, so we've got the mini roundabout sign. I'm going to be turning right, so it's mirrors, signal, and I'm just assessing it as we're approaching. Expecting anybody to appear from just around the corner of that wall on the right hand side there. Taking it steady, there they come. Take it nice and slow, gone into first gear. Still crawling, clear there. The van should give way, and it has done. Pulling it around, and away we go. Okay, so we've got the mini roundabout sign up ahead. I'm checking the centre mirror, and we're going to be carrying on straight ahead. Now, because there's no left turn at this mini roundabout, I am going to be popping a left signal on to let the oncoming cars know that I'm going to be taking the first exit. So keeping an eye out onto my right hand side there, because it is quite a close junction. All clear to my right, I can now carry on. Just by having that left signal on, it just allowed the cars coming towards me to just continue with their drive, because they knew where I was going. Coming into a town centre now, quite a lot going on up ahead. Just keeping an eye out for anybody that might appear at the back of that lorry. Slowing down for that, car reversing up the driveway. So there's quite a lot of things going on, but our main focus, as I say, is the mini roundabouts. And I can notice up ahead we've got the warning sign for a roundabout, and then just after that I can see a mini roundabout sign. There are pedestrian crossing things that I'm dealing with, but as I said earlier on, I'm just going to be talking about the mini roundabout for the purpose of the video. But even as I'm sat here, I'm actually looking up ahead, as well as thinking about anybody using the crossing. I'm just assessing the oncoming traffic to see if there's anybody using the mini roundabout up ahead. The van's letting us through, it's getting a bit tight and busy. Thank you. Crossing. Mini roundabout is currently blocked, even though it's clear to my right hand side, so I can't carry on. Still clear to my right. Once he's out of the way, we can then carry on round. Checking the zebra crossing as well as we come off. Nobody at it, we can carry on. Okay, so by now we're getting used to the routine. So, got a meeting situation to deal with here. And we've got, I can see the warning sign for the roundabout, and then I can see the mini roundabout sign. So the first thing we do is check your centre mirror. Got a hazard over the other side of the mini roundabout as well that we'll have to deal with. Just keeping an eye on the car behind me as well as we're coming up. All clear to my right hand side, taking my time. Just hidden in the trees there's another mini roundabout sign. So I know we've got another mini roundabout, and we'll be turning left there. So I'll signal left after I've passed that car there. Don't want it to look like I'm pulling up behind. All clear to my right, and carrying on. And that's how you do mini roundabouts. Okay, so as you can see from those clips, I get my speed right down on the approach. Okay, change your mindset to it. Instead of hearing the word roundabout when the instructor says mini roundabout, see it more as a traffic calming measure. Now, traffic calming measures are there to get your speed down. Okay, so when you see a mini roundabout sign up ahead, and then you can see the mini roundabout, get your speed down, and I can guarantee you'll have so much more time to be able to think, look and assess, and then you're going to be able to decide what you're going to do safely. Okay, hope that all helps.